Hello and welcome to the Intel Brief. Today is Saturday, 3 January. Welcome to the new year. I wasn't really planning on doing this podcast, but some recent events decided that I would do this quick update brief. Just as a bit of a warning, I'm trying out this new style of making the podcast as a video where I look through the articles that I'm kind of reading from and kind of give my assessment from there. So please let me know in the comments down below what you think. All right, getting into it. As you have probably heard, the US has now conducted strikes on Venezuela, most notably in Caracas, however the fuck you say it. There's also unconfirmed reports that there has been special operations units conducting ground operations within the city. This comes from videos of Chinook helicopters flying around. These helicopters are not used by the Venezuelan military, and they do not have these capabilities. So the assessment there would be it is likely that US special operations conducted some form of ground operation within Caracas in the early hours of the morning. So, yeah, as you can see here, Trump has confirmed that he gave authorization to conduct strikes within Venezuela. His justification here is a bit loose, but it's kind of moving away from trying to target the drug infrastructure, which has been the reason up until now. It's been heavily reported in mainstream media and across the standard X OSINT channels. We'll have a look through some of them soon, but yeah, so around 200 local time strikes started to be reported. I was asleep and woke up to numerous messages from people telling me to wake up because the war is currently going. This is a map provided by Sky News where they break down what military bases are currently located within the country. So far, the strikes, according to live UA maps, which appear to have closed, are primarily targeting around Caracas. As you can see here, this is their SITREP, their live reporting. And yeah, it is mainly around the capital city, targeting military bases. So as you can see here, OSINT Defender, great channel. Go give him a follow. He's now on Instagram. I think I collaborated with him quite a bit. But yeah, these were the initial strikes that we heard were being reported. And then Maduro, a few hours later, declaring a state of emergency. So, things are pretty extreme. He's put into place a number of defense contingencies, probably demobilizing the military and turning them into some kind of guerrilla warfare in case of a full-scale US invasion, which I would assess is still unlikely at this stage. But, I mean, I would have said that soft intervention was unlikely as well. So, who really knows at this point? This was a pretty viral image that I shared earlier. It was of secondary explosions. They were assessed to have been from surface-to-air missiles of the Venezuelan Air Force. This would allow US forces to conduct some kind of air infiltration into the city. Otherwise would have been extremely dangerous and probably to cost the lives of some service people. But yeah. All right. What else is being reported? So, yeah, about an hour ago, Sky News reported that local journalists have lost the ability to communicate. There was another image posted of a hill within Caracas, that was there was lots of airstrikes against it, and it was stated that this was where a lot of satellite communications and other communications infrastructure was placed within the city. So it is possible, well, it seems highly likely at this point, that the US has cut off communication to this capital city in order to, stifle that command and control element for the government. Yeah, the US warns people not to go there. Who would have thought? Okay. So 15 minutes ago, the Donald Trump has confirmed that the US has captured Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro and flown out of the country with his wife. He is headed to the US. Okay, this is a pretty crazy development. Fucking hell. Okay, so it seems possible that the US is going to try to put him on trial for a number of charges. I think there's going to be some significant international blowback from this. I don't think this is going to go down very well within the international community. I don't think the US has some great justification here. And I can't see many countries supporting these operations. But I mean, it's one to watch. Okay, so it's likely now that the military is going to probably stand down. They'll stop fighting. The US will probably stop conducting strikes, as this was probably the primary objective for the military in the country. And now it's been achieved. Things will kind of simmer down and let it play out. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to probably do an update again tomorrow to follow up on this because, this is a pretty crazy situation. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below. And please let me know what you think of this new format. It's a bit, rusty. I haven't really done it before. So it's going to take some getting used to. But, please let me know down below what you think and give the video a like and subscribe. Yeah, that'll really help me out. Cheers. See you.